Hi Imran, hi Krystle, and hello Anand sir. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Welcome to Zoom Digital.
Thank you.
Just a few days from now, Chehre is going to release in theaters. What is the current state of mind of both of you and Anand sir? As a producer, what's your current state of mind?
I'm very excited about it. Everybody has taken so much interest in the whole project, taken the pain, and we have hold this for the theatre experience. And now, since normalcy is coming back, we are very happy that we are coming to, as we were earlier also committed for theatres, and our that commitment we are fulfilling for our fans. So very excited.
We waited very long for this, so I feel like finally we're getting to see that film, and it's been a roller coaster ride of coming, then on hold, then the promo comes out, then on hold. So finally, when it's here, it's actually I can't even. अभी तक वो sink in नहीं हो रहा कि it's going to release. I think when we finally step in the theater and see it ourselves, we'll believe it.
What about you?
Yeah, I think the same. It's the same for me. I think it's a long view. The film was supposed to release in 2020, and because of this unforeseen circumstances of COVID, we've kind of gotten delayed. But it's when you're really charged about putting out a product there, and then you have kind of sick because there is forces that are not in your control. Just happy and glad that it's going to be out there and people will view it in theaters. People that come to the theater and after that on OTT, because it's a very interesting film. It's a very, very nice film. Everyone's blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of people's hard work has gone into this, and it's a special film. It's a very well-made film. And I'm very happy that people will get to see it soon.
Absolutely, it's going to be a treat for the people to step out of their houses after a long time and watch a good film in the theaters. Yeah. Also, Emraan and Krystle, we have to talk about the song Rang Dariya that just came out tomorrow. It's when I watched it, I found it to be very beautiful. But what I want to ask you guys is, can you share a beautiful moment or a BTS memory attached to that track?
Yeah, sure. We were freezing in a pool in Delhi. I think that was beautiful and so far from being romantic when we were going all shivery in a pool. But I think there are some beautiful moments in it for sure. More than anything else, I feel in my head there are no funny moments.
Yeah, it's a special song. I think the pressure, starting off with putting that great track, because there are not too many songs in the film. It's not, as they say, a song-driven film. It's not like a romantic film where you have 4 or 5 songs. So there was that pressure of bringing that chartbuster 1 or 2 tracks. There's one great track which Mr. Bachchan has lent his voice to, and then there's this romantic track. So when we heard the track, we knew that this was really, really suited for Chehre, and it's just extremely soulful. I think it's one of those tracks that has a fantastic recall value, and yeah, it's shot beautifully well. I mean, we shot it in Delhi, not the best circumstances. It was really cold. Like you said, we were like this pool at 11 nights, but yeah, I'm trying to keep it romantic. Look romantic. Really freezing.
Yeah. Krystle, my question is to you. We have seen you done beautiful work on TV, and now that you are making your big screen debut with Chehre, tell me when this movie was offered to you, what were the factors you considered thinking, this movie has to be my first Hindi film?
I mean, is this something I need to say? Amitabh Bachchan ji, in your film, in your first film, I don't even think people have dreamt of things like this that was happening in my reality. So, of course, when I knew that this is the cast, Emraan, Amitabh ji, Anu Kapoor, directed by Rumi sir, Anand Pandit ji as the producer, I don't think I would have got a better combination than this ever in my life. So, for me, this was actually a dream come true. So, and to top it all, when your script is so strong and your storyline is so crisp, I think, you just gotten very, very lucky.
So my next question is to you, Anand sir. From a producer's point of view, when your film was, delayed multiple times because of the unforeseen circumstances, did it kind of worry you, regarding the fate of your film when it will finally release on 27th of August?
No, I was not much worried about it. I was at that time. I was more worried about our fans, and the well-being of our fans. So, and fortunately, we never had any debt burden on this project. So I was not much worried about it. I knew that content is so good, and this film will not look old even after 2 years, 3 years, or even 5 years, because the genre and the way we have shot this film was different. So I was very confident about it. So I was cool about it.
And to each one of you, how was your experience working with Amitabh Bachchan sir? And if something that something you imbibed from him, something that you learned from him?
I think, discipline is something that you learn from him. Your love for the art is something that you learn from him. He is so dedicated even today. He's so warm and humble at the same time. I remember my scene that I was doing with him. He made sure that he makes me feel comfortable by doing the lines with me so many times, a rehearsal so many times. I didn't even expect a rehearsal with him, but he didn't shy away from doing it once, twice, thrice, until we both were in sync and comfortable with doing the scene. There's so much to learn from him. He's such a humble man, and with all of that aura that he has and that stature that he has, he's so humble, and that's so endearing to watch and to see.
For you, Emraan?
I've grown up watching his film, all of us have, and just mouthing his lines with him and having these conflicting situations with him on screen was a little surreal and scary. But he's very giving as an actor, extremely disciplined. And when you have such a giving actor who has such a large heart, I think that enhances your performance, that makes you more confident in a scene. And what I learned from him is sheer discipline, passion for the craft. After so many years, a man who has decades of experience, but he'll still come for a reading. He'll give his time to discuss the character with the other characters, with the director, and who's there in minus 16 degrees out in the snow, will not sit on his seat, will finish his 8-hour shift, and then go back to the hotel. And I've seen that. He never went once into the makeup van or the car, and he just finished an entire action scene and then went back to the hotel. That is commendable at this stage after being in this industry for so long. Very involved, very passionate, and that itself is extremely inspiring.
Anand, so would you like to add to this question before we go with the last one?
I mean, as a producer, you would be lucky, to get Mr. Bachchan. As everybody knows, he's so much passionate about his work. He's perfectionist, and he's so punctual about everything. So you learn a lot of things, and I would say he's God of Bollywood.
Yeah, absolutely. And lastly, from each one of you, I need one reason that you would want to tell the audience to just leave everything and come to the theaters and watch Chehre on August 27th. We'll start with you, Emraan.
I think it's a very engaging film with a great story. Great treatment. It's a new spin to this genre of thriller, a psychological thriller. It's kind of a courtroom drama, but not. So yeah, at the end of the day, it's a fantastic story and very well shot and implemented and directed, and also performed.
Krystle.
I think it's a beautiful package with murder, thriller, a stellar cast, and a little bit of romance. So a little bit of everything after such a long gap from the theaters. It's the perfect watch.
Yeah. Anand sir.
It's a very unique film. Bollywood में Hollywood की आपको flavor मिलेगी. That's what I'm saying. And on one side, Bachchan Saab, Anand Kapoor ji, Rithiman sir, Raghuveer Yadav sir, and on the other side, heartthrob Emraan Hashmi, Krystle D'Souza, Riya Chakravarti, and Siddharth Kapoor. All these youngsters. So come to cinema, you will see both the generations.
Absolutely. But it was such a pleasure talking to three of you, and I wish you all the best for Chehre. I hope Chehre works wonders and it opens gates for other films to release in theaters as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.